Good morning. It's the Landlord Gardener coming at you. And we in the garden, y'all. We right here in the garden today. And we have some special guests with us. Pickering, Fairchild, Graham, Maha Chinook, and good old Carrie. Very, very special guests from different parts of the country and world. But yeah, we're gonna do a little mango tasting today, but I have a very, very special guest with me today. This is Mr. Melvin Edwards, your financial needs associate, person, provider, educator. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Y'all, look, before I interviewed anybody, I've been trying to get this guy on the program for a long time because we have a long history. Long history. Before he stepped out on faith and started his own financial needs service business, he was my boss for 10 years. We were a part of a company and we were a part of the inventory management team. And so I worked for him for quite a long time. And before we got started every day, because I was an early riser, I would go and sit in his office and we would breathe a little bit, chat a little bit, encourage each other. He would encourage. He knew when I was down. I knew when he was down, and then life. We just stayed connected even after doing that. And he's here with us today to try some mangoes.
Yes.
Try some mangoes and to talk a little bit about his business. Well, before we try some mangoes, how's everything been going?
Been going pretty good. Just trying to do God's work and helping people, and help make sure that they stay on the right path.
Yeah. Okay. Now, last time I talked with you, well, not last time, but a few times back, I heard you say that your business had expanded to other states.
Yes.
So what states are you in?
We're in 20 states.
Wow! Do y'all hear that? That make me want to say good morning again. 20 states.
20 states. We're not done yet.
Okay.
I have the opportunity to build a business with my wife.
Okay.
Her and I have been together 30 years.
Wow.
We're definitely committed on this side.
Okay.
Okay, which is something that's needed.
Yeah.
But we're in Florida, Georgia, Maryland, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, New York, Texas, Ohio. I can't even think of them all. I know we're not in all of them yet.
Yeah.
Okay. But
yeah.
That's the goal. We're not in all of them yet, but that's what we're working towards.
Wow. And so you help families, and you've always been a person that had a desire to help, and that's one of the reasons why we mesh so well. And you help families get their financial status together. Now, you help families look at their past, and you prepare them for the future.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
Yes, that is a good way to put that together. Yes.
Okay. I mean, and all across the board, not just in one particular area of finance, investments, some of everything.
And I take a lot of pride in that because going back to when we worked together, making sure that people got the skills that they need in case of a promotion. Okay, you remember those days where you tell you get on the computer. You got to learn the computer.
Yeah.
Well, I brought that same passion with me and helping people make sure that they are ready for every stage of their life cycle.
I like that, every stage, because sometimes we're prepared for tomorrow, but not day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
And in the process of looking at day after tomorrow, sometimes we have to look at our past mistakes and ventures, because all of them are not mistakes. Sometimes they're just ventures we went on, and we see how we might have went left or right, or and because you've helped me.
Mm-hmm.
He's helped me, and not just me, but some of y'all know, some of you don't know. I'm a pastor of a church, and he's helped 70%, and tried to help 100%, but he's helped 70% of the people in our congregation, and it's just been wonderful.
It has been, and it's been a pleasure to, see people start with small beginnings. As we was talking earlier, never underestimate planting a seed.
Yeah.
Because not all seeds bear fruit in the same season, right?
Yeah. That's right. Well, this is amazing to see things come full circle. As you know, I'm YouTubing now, and doing these mangoes, and I invited him over. We're gonna talk about the services that he offered, but we're also gonna eat some fruit.
Okay, I'm excited.
Yeah, and actually, I don't know if I should put this out there, but I'm gonna put it out there. He's also going to be a part of a small program that I have, and that is Grow a Tree. And so, Brother Edwards, he's going to accept a couple of trees from my property, and him and his wife, they're going to grow these trees. And as a matter of fact, right behind him is coconut cream. That's their tree. That tree is going to their property, and then half of the fruit will come to the church. But it's a little program I'm doing with just a few people. I don't have thousands of trees, y'all, so don't even ask me. But just a few individuals that are part of the close-knit community and stuff like that. So before we dig into the fruit, let's dig into the fruit. Okay. Tell us what you offer. What do you offer? What do you do?
Well, the first and foremost thing that we offer people is a free financial plan. And it gives them a written document to see where they are financially, where they need to be in the future. Okay. And I'm glad that we're talking about this, because I was just sharing with a gentleman yesterday that 38% of people are forced into early retirement and have no plan.
Okay.
And
I can see that.
Having a plan now is important. So part of that plan would talk about strategies to reduce debt.
Wait, hold up. Strategies to reduce debt.
Yes.
You have that in the package.
Yes.
Oh,
That's part of the plan. It's free. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we come from the biblical sense that if you give a man a fish, meaning if you give your debt to somebody else and they manage it, then what have you learned through that?
Okay.
Essentially nothing. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. There are thousands of people that do that. But at the end of the day, if you don't get your hands in there and manage that debt, then you haven't learned anything, and potentially you run the risk of being in that same boat again. So we teach people strategies on how to, one, get out of debt, and then manage that debt so they don't get into debt again.
Wow.
And that's free.
Wow.
That's free.
Okay. And that's the beginning.
That's the beginning, because when people understand their debt and their finances, now we can start to shift on how do we build wealth, through different types of investing strategies. Okay. We also teach people how to protect themselves on the things that they love and care about the most, which is family. Okay. Wow. And there's a number of other services that we offer. Whether it's having a lawyer on retainer to help with different probate, asset needs, wills, power of attorneys, things like that.
Right, different issues like that.
We have a broad resource of that we can connect people to.
Wow, I love this, y'all. This reminds me of a mango grove. So many different options, so many different varieties, but all to bring production to your life. And I tell you, this is exciting. I'm glad for you to come on to the show at this point. I tried to get you for years, but God's plan is His plan.
Amen.
And in the time is in His time. We're gonna have his contact information in the link. But y'all know I ain't doing no link. I'm not doing no link below. Listen, didn't y'all hear him say? Listen, let me tell y'all something. When I would get my reviews, every year he would tell me, listen, Kevin, get on the computer. I'm so old school. If you're going to advance, get into the technology and all this stuff like that. Listen, I'm going to put his contact information in the description below, and you'll be able to reach out to it. I'm not putting no link up unless he help me do it. Now, if you help me do it, you'll be able to click a button. But other than that, you'll have a phone number. You can reach out to him, and you'll have an email address where they can reach. Matter of fact, shout your email out if you don't mind. Your contact information.
Contact information. I can be reached on my office line. Call us at 407-986-5792. And you can reach me via email at yourfinancialphysician. That's yourfinancialphysician@gmail.com.
That sounds like a winner to me. Yes. And we want to, as much as this channel inspire and help people to learn, to grow, I want to help in every area that I can. This is why I bring people onto the program that's not just expressing their love for fruit, but a lot of times I bring people on that are helping people. I brought on one of the top workout people in the country. I brought him on. That's because he's helping people. I brought Brother Jerry on. He make and distributes sea moss to individuals so their health will be good. That's called helping people. And so I would like to offer this to the community to help you also in this way. Your fitness, your in-house, and then your house and your future. Yeah, so good guy, trust this guy. I've been knowing him for 20 plus years easily. And now we're gonna eat some mangoes.
All right, I'm excited.
All right. We're gonna try the one I don't like the most, and I know Audrey is watching this. And by the way, Audrey, your buddy, Sister Edwards is behind the camera today, and this is one of her favorites, not mine to be particular. And I see Sister Williams pulled up, and we're gonna try good old Fairchild. It's a little spicy for me. I'm not big on spicy mangoes, but I tell you, it's beautiful. Y'all ought to see the look on Sister Jennifer Edwards' face. And look, y'all follow her on social media as well. You know what she said, get into it, get into it, get into it. Yeah, so we're going to try this Fairchild here. And I honestly believe we caught it at its perfect form.
That looks good.
Yeah, it has a spice to it that I'm not very fond of, but it's a good mango.
It is. I like this.
Okay. Wow.
Man, this reminds me of a very flavorful, a nice meaty, without the pulp, kind of orange almost.
Yeah, very, very citrusy. Now, when you get down toward the skin, because real mango connoisseurs, Mr. Melvin, they don't just eat the flesh at the top, but we go all the way down to the skin. You can taste a little flavor down close to the skin. That flavor is what I don't like. I don't like that flavor that comes with this fruit, but it's good though.
Yeah,
this mango is good.
Listen, I used to have a complex about eating in front of people, but I'm gonna eat this.
Wow. So let me give you another piece, and you can just throw the peel somewhere else. And I want you to rate the flavor, the texture, and then the overall mango. Flavor, texture, and then overall mango. And I am going to take a piece of this napkin, paper towel, and cover up
I would have to say this is a favorite of mine.
Yeah. Okay. There she comes, y'all. Miss Orlando Gardner. She might come around and get on film. Come on so the people can see you. She just pulled up. I know some of you have been asking, and Let me tell y'all something. Everybody that's been blessing my family lately, we love each one of you. Thank you so much. Come on around and just put your face on the camera so the subscribers can see you. So many have been doing great things for our family.
Good morning.
There she is, y'all. There she is, right there. We're very grateful. You haven't seen her on camera much because she's on a brand new venture. She is in dental hygiene school.
Yes.
So she is going to be the person that gets your teeth healthy and cleaned up from here forward. So she's been very, very busy, and she's doing her thing. So just wanted her to come on and say hi. And every one of you, each one of you know what you've done and what you're doing. I haven't asked for any of the things that y'all are doing, and we say thank you.
Yes, thank y'all very much.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank y'all.
Yes. Well, since you're on camera, I'm gonna give you this. Hello. I'm gonna give you a piece of this Fairchild. There you go. You can try that, and then Brother Edwards and I will continue in the film.
I would say I'd have to rate that as a 10 across the board. Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's try Pickering. Okay. Okay, this is Pickering mango.
It is good, isn't it?
Okay, this is Pickering. And Pickering is an old Florida favorite.
All right.
Give Miss Orlando Gardner a piece and give a piece to the camera lady. See what Mr. Edwards thinks about
Definitely a
it.
distinct flavor.
Which do you like the best so far?
The first one.
The first one? Yeah, it got a lot of flavor to it. Let me see if this Pickering is. Okay. Very, very distinct. And different.
Yes.
Very different. I'm gonna cut while she's here before she goes, I'm gonna cut Miss Orlando Gardner's second favorite. Used to be number one until Fruit Punch came along. And this is what we call Carrie mango. There you go, Brother Evans. And it is definitely one of a kind. It's very unique.
Wow. This is like putting candy in your mouth.
Yeah, and it melts right away.
It does.
It melts. Yeah. It is a good mango. And you have to eat Carrie fast. What I mean, you can't leave it on the shelf. It doesn't have a long shelf life.
Well, with flavors this good, it won't last long.
Carrie's good. So far we had 3 varieties. What's number one as of yet?
I still have to go with what was that first one?
Fairchild.
Fairchild,
Okay.
yes.
Audrey, listen, you got a buddy over here. You got a buddy. Audrey loves Fairchild. Okay, let's get into, and I want to bless Brother Edwards with these fruit that him and his wife can take with him, and we're gonna try Graham. Here's Graham. So we in for it. We got one more. We got a Mara Chinook coming. That'll be our mango tasting for the day.
This one is like a one of the everyday mangoes. You know, not really exciting. I still have to go back to the Fairchild.
Okay.
Okay.
So who
It's
is
good now.
Okay, after Fairchild.
Which
Carrie?
one? Carrie.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then
Pickering,
okay.
and then Graham.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Graham last.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me give you another piece of Graham.
You trying to change my mind?
Yeah, a little bit, if I may. Say,
That's all
say
right.
so myself. A little bit, and then we're gonna try Maha Chinook. This is his first time doing a mango tasting with me, y'all.
See, something like this I would eat every day.
Okay.
Okay. But
Yeah.
when I really wanted something good, oh yes.
Fairchild. I gotta admit, Fairchild is good. Did you get a piece of Fairchild?
I did.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna give you. This is Maha Chinook. Maha Chinook. And let's try that. Let's try Maha Chinook. Let's give Maha Chinook a try. And then we're gonna off camera ask Miss Orlando Gardner which one she thought was the best. You'll hear her voice, you just won't see her. So what do we?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what's funny is I gave him what I thought was gonna be the worst first. You don't get the best first. I stuck my foot in my own mouth. I gave him what I thought was gonna be the worst first, but
that Fairchild, I mean, it's something special about that one.
yeah, it is. It's multi-flavored for sure. So, what you think about the Maha Chinook, though? What do you think?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
To me, I think it's kind of like the Graham. I would
Okay.
eat it every day, but when I wanted something special, definitely the Fairchild.
I would agree. Believe it or not, in this mango tasting of 5, I would have to agree with Brother Melvin that Fairchild got number 1. It's very flavorful. It overshadowed all these. I mean, tremendously. I definitely agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Again, this is the Orlando Gardner coming at you. We're doing a taste testing and introducing the garden community to Mr. Melvin Edwards, which is on Instagram as
Your Financial Physician.
Your Financial Physician. Y'all get that? Your Financial. Don't you like that? Here to help, physician. That's beautiful. And again, we'll have his information in the description below, and y'all reach out to him. If nothing but for a free financial needs analysis, get that, and then talk with him and see how things go. See if he's able to help you as well as he's helped my family. Any last words until they contact you?
Whether it's families or small businesses, we're able to work with all sorts. We believe, and like my wife say, come get the education. The information that we offer is complimentary. The plan that we offer is complimentary. Why not take a look and see where you can be at for the future?
Yeah. Well, you heard it right here on the Orlando Gardner's channel. Hey, I'm gonna say it, y'all. If y'all like the content, go ahead and click the like button and share. And as my daughter would say, good guys, subscribe. Listen, y'all be blessed. Love people, forgive people. Life is too short. Go ahead and just hug your family, embrace them, because you never know where life is gonna take you. This is Orlando Gardner coming at you. Y'all have a good one.